morning or afternoon, journalism friends. So what I'm going to do is I've been getting a couple of emails about, I can't log into the yearbook website, or I can't even make like this box appear, or when I log in, the design suite for the yearbook doesn't show up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video real quick and just show you how to click a couple settings in Google Chrome to make everything appear properly. So first off, I'll back up just a tiny bit. I would recommend that you use Google Chrome to access the yearbook website. And you pretty much have to do it on a computer, not on your iPad. I would not recommend using Safari to do it, because Safari, we've run into all sorts of different issues using Safari in the computer lab downstairs to access the yearbook. So just don't use Safari at all and just use Chrome to sign in. Okay, so you'll see I'm here at the homepage. Let me make it full screen real quick. And after I sign in, a lot of you are probably seeing this screen. Okay, it says eDesign requires version 10.2 or higher of the Adobe Flash Player. Okay, part of the problem with this design suite, and this is actually getting fixed for next year, they're doing an entirely new program, is this program is Flash based, and a lot of web browsers and companies are trying to get Flash, kind of phase Flash out, so to speak. It's an outdated programming format. What you need to do though is you need to click Get It Here. And you'll see really, really quickly up in the top right, it said plugin blocked with this little puzzle piece where my mouse is hovering. Click on that, okay? And it says Flash was blocked on this page, all right? Go and click manage after that. And you should be brought to this page in Chrome, okay? And what you need to do is there's this little, this part right here which says block sites from running Flash, recommended. What you need to do is click that and make it so it's blue on this side. It'll say ask first. That's really the only option you can do. The other thing you can do is you can add it to your allowed sites. I typically don't. I always keep on an ask first, just in case. So after you do that, you can exit out of there. And then what you need to do is click Get It Here again. Now this will pop up and say HJ eDesign wants to run Flash. Click Allow. And then after that, it should load like normal. You might have to sign in again, and that's kind of normal too. And then obviously you want to click 2020. That should be the only one most of you have access to anyways. Okay, and here it is. So while I have you here, actually, I will kind of show you how I organize this, and just kind of do a really, really brief tour. So if you click book, it'll load everything we've worked on, and this is called the yearbook flow or ladder. And a good chunk of this is already completed. What you are going to want to do is find the ones that you've been assigned to. So if you look here where my mouse is, it says edit, view, pre-submit. The ones that you have been assigned to on an individual basis, those are the only ones you should be able to click edit for, okay? And it should correspond with the sections that I assigned to you in Microsoft Teams as well. So if you click, let's see here. Let's just click boys soccer, which still needs a little bit of work because we're splitting boys and girls soccer here. If you click edit, it's going to load the spread, which means it'll load both the left and the right pages at once. I always click to edit both pages in this spread. And so here, most of this should be relatively self-explanatory, but a couple things. If you want to do a text box, make sure you click text tool, and then you can do things like insert new text boxes, edit text boxes for the pages you've been assigned. If you look right here, so this text box is already done and goes along with that picture for the girls soccer season, which will be on its own page after the people I assigned to edit it. But if you go, after you click on text box, if you go down to the very, very bottom of the eDesign suite, it'll have all sorts of different font options, like tracking. It'll have font size, font type, style. You can even do like alignment. So if you want to left align it, center align it, whatever, right align it, whatever you think is going to work best. See, I just right aligned it. Totally up to you. And kind of give you guys as much freedom with this as you want. But there's also, you can also wrap and do wrap padding. So if you want to like wrap the text similar to what we did in the senior project with some of your captions and graphics, you may do that as well. But yeah, other than that, like I'm going to give you kind of as much freedom as you need. One other thing I'm going to show you here. So if you need images, if you click on this little thing right here, there should already be a lot of images in here. And there also should be like quite a few different mods and templates as well. So if you look here, on whichever pages you're designing, if you want to like play around with a new template, they're all in here, or a good chunk of them are in here. And there are also some mods as well. So if like you're wondering like what should I do for like a layout for this page, like how am I going to find some graphics to put in here, there are all sorts of ones that we've already kind of preloaded into here, right here. So please get as creative as possible. This is going to be mostly an effort grade for the yearbook, but really anything you can do to spice it up is appreciated. Okay, so I'm going to click up here to return to book view now on the top right. Save changes, we're going to do no, just because I don't want to mess with that right now. The other thing that you can do, so if you go and click library at the top, which I just did, you can see that's what's highlighted right now. If you need to add more mods or art or anything like that, what you want to do, let's actually just do art for a second. And if you click right here, you can insert all sorts of different art and things like that. And you can label it too. So if you want it, like if you want just this to be able to find this for like, I don't know, athletics or choir or the closing pages, whatever, you can add it and tag it with that. So we'll do seniors and we'll put that one right there. So now if you click seniors in the book part, you'll be able to find that easily. But if you want to add other things too, what you can do is click this import items and it'll bring up this box. And there's all sorts of different things that are loaded kind of into the eDesign suite, and you can find all, I mean, there's all sorts of things. You just got to play around with it and like look for cool like clip art and stuff like that to throw in there. We have so much built in here. I haven't looked for a shark specifically. It'd be nice if they kind of had these labeled a little bit better, but really if you just use your key pad and like continue to kind of go down it, I'm sure you'll find something. Okay. Like just for fun, for instance, let's see what's in here. Sorry if you can hear my MacBook. It's kind of getting a little bit louder with the fan speed just because I've been having it record for so long now. But there's all sorts of stuff in here. I'll let you play around with it, okay? If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be checking your progress on this on Friday after you finish it off. Yeah, I think that's all I have for today. So please make sure you can log in and play around with the pages that you've been assigned. That's it. Thanks for watching.